Hi, it is Teacher Megan with VIP Kid. I've got some people that are working through the mock classes, and I have a young lady who is wanting some assistance with the feedback that she received. So here we go. Now, although I was not in her class, I did get to read her feedback, and we're just going to go through one of the slides. This one right here, I don't actually have the slide, but I drew it. It's the warm-up slide. Tomato with the elbow and the robot and all that fun stuff right here. The feedback reads, be sure the student answers using full sentences. Now this is something we always want to do while we're teaching VIP Kid, is to make sure that the student is always speaking in complete sentences that answer the question we actually asked. For instance, if I say, what do you see? You're going to respond, I see a tomato. I see an elbow. If I ask, what is this? This is a tomato. You don't say, what do you see? This is a tomato. And you don't say, what is this? I see a tomato. The question and the answer have to match. So that's something to pay attention to, or just to have in the back of your mind. So it sounds like during the mock interview, your teacher actually said either tomato, elbow, robot, table, ruler, tongue. And you said, good job, and went on to the next slide. Or perhaps they even started with, I see a tomato, elbow, robot, table, ruler, and tongue. And you said, good job, and went on to the next slide. We really want them to practice their sentences. So really the best way for them to have answered it would have been, I see a tomato. I see an elbow. I see a robot. I see a da-da-da, I see a da-da-da, I see a da-da-da. That's when we say good job, because that's when they use complete sentences throughout the entire slide. Good? So since we teach by example, we do I do, we do, you do. Because this is a level 2 slide, we're going to start by the teacher saying, for instance, do you see a tomato? Teacher's going to circle. Yes, I see a tomato. And then we're going to wait for the student to repeat us. I see a tomato. If they don't repeat us, put your finger to your lips so that student knows I'm about to say something that I want you to repeat. I see a tomato. I see a tomato. Good job! So now I'm going to say, do you see an elbow? And allow the student to circle elbow. Hopefully they will circle the elbow, and just like we circled the tomato and said, I see a tomato, they should circle the elbow and say, I see an elbow. If they don't, this is when we come back and say, I see an elbow. Yes. Do you see an elbow? Yes, great job. Do you see a table? Allow them to circle the table and say, I see a table. Great job.